So what is going on, guys? This is Reslake here, and today I'm just posting a quick update about something that I'm going to start doing in the channel going on ahead. So a few days ago I posted on my Twitter account, and in case you didn't see it, basically I've got a VR headset on the way. To cut a long story short, I've played VR in the past and it is one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had in gaming. I think maybe about a year and a half ago, I purchased a PlayStation VR headset, and it had its fair share of issues, mainly the tracking. The tracking was just absolutely awful in the PlayStation VR. But even with these little tracking issues, it was still an amazing headset. And as time went on, I eventually decided to sell the PlayStation VR and I moved to an Oculus Quest, which it basically was an absolutely incredible device, but it had one issue that I just couldn't seem to get behind. It was too fucking heavy on the front of the head. But I understand why it was like that. It's because it was a standalone VR headset, so it didn't need a computer or a console to plug into. It just had everything just piled into the headset, like the mobile chips and stuff, but it made it incredibly heavy and very uncomfortable to wear. So as time went on, I eventually I sold the Oculus Quest 2, and it's been a while since I've played VR, but I have decided to purchase another VR headset, albeit instead it's going to be a proper PC VR headset, and I'm going to start playing VR games on the channel as well as regular games. Also, I did a ton of research prior to making the purchase because I had heard that this particular headset had a lot of negativity swarming around it when it was first released because of tracking issues. But after doing plenty of research, I've read plenty of people's posts saying that the tracking has significantly improved. Like around now, like the headset is actually perfectly usable now, so I actually decided to get the headset, and I might as well tell you which one it is. I did not get the Oculus Rift S. I should have, but I chose not to. Instead, I got the HTC Vive Cosmos. But there's also no need to worry too much, because if I get the headset and it really is awful and the tracking's horrible, I give it back. Which is why I might as well try it, before I make a decision on whether or not it's actually as horrible as people make it out to be. I think, I've read enough comments from people saying that over the 9 months since its release, it's gotten a lot better and it's perfectly okay to use now. So I have faith that that's the case, but at the same time, I do also have what I would say an adequate lighting setup when it comes to VR. Because the thing with VR is that you need to make sure that your lighting is pristine. It needs to be perfect, otherwise you will have issues with tracking. Another reason why I hated the PlayStation VR headset's tracking is because it used lights on the Move controllers, so you needed to play at nighttime when there was no light. Otherwise, it just didn't work. So that was just something that I wanted to quickly inform you guys of. I've got a VR headset coming very soon. I imagine it's going to arrive at my door in a couple of days because I purchased it about a week ago, and the company themselves that I was buying it from went about 5 days without giving me any kind of update on whether it had been dispatched to my address or not. And I understand, COVID, obviously, so processing, deliveries, that sort of stuff has been a bit messed up lately because of that. But they went a full 5 days without telling me anything, so I sent them an email, asking, what's going on here. It's been a while and I haven't heard a thing. And their response was, here's your tracking number. So the moment they read my email, they suddenly sent the device. So yeah, when the HTC Vive Cosmos arrives, I'm going to do a video where I put it on for the first time and just see what it's like. Hopefully it is a really good headset, because if it's even half as good as the Oculus Quest, I'm going to be happy, because even though I hated the weight of the Oculus Quest, it was still amazing. It was like an incredible little headset. So if the Vive Cosmos is even half as good, and if it's, better than the PlayStation VR, then it's good enough for me. So that's all for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you're all excited to see what comes in the future when my VR headset shows up. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.